Hello, how you doing today? Bob from Charlotte, North Carolina. And kind of sitting here today thinking more about sales and marketing. And one thing that I learned is that you have to develop a positive mental attitude. That's very important for you to get out there, be pumped, and to sell your product. Simple things that I've learned, I do it on YouTube now, is I look at particular positive, uplifting spiritual things on YouTube. There are a lot of excellent life coaches on YouTube that'll pick me up, make me feel good about my day. Now, one of the things is when you get up in the morning, it's kind of important for you to either read or get on YouTube and start getting positive things put into you. As the day goes, negativity is all around you at all times, especially if you work in retail or any type of vending sales where you got people around you that'll, it's kind of like, oh, it's so slow today, there's no way I'm going to be able to sell anything. Oh, Sue over there, she always gets all these things that I don't get. Little stuff like that, then letting little things bother you. Maybe it could be that my son was this way this morning, but you don't need to be thinking about that to start off with. So developing a positive attitude, that positivity, is keeping yourself focused and in tune with what you plan on doing for today. Staying in the present is very important. That means that you don't think about the past, nor do you think about the future. You think about what you're doing right this moment. Now, the reason why I impress this over and over and over again is that my daughter, okay, is going to a university right now. She's getting ready to graduate, and she's looking on getting a graduate degree. She was turned down the first time by a university, and she freaked out. She called me up, calling herself that she felt like a failure and didn't know what she was going to do, thinking about taking a year off because she can't get in graduate school. And I told her, I said, that's like if I was out looking for a job and I go to one application to get interviewed and I don't get that job, and then I just simply give up, right? Never, ever, ever give up. It's those people that continue to push forward are the ones that are going to win. It's those people that decide that they're beat, they're defeated, are the ones you're going to see working at low-income jobs. Never being able to get ahead to do anything. So I told my daughter, I gave her some uplifting comments. Don't give up. I gave her options. I told her to think outside of the box. There are other schools, other graduate programs that may fit better than a specific one. Don't put everything in one basket. Okay? Have several baskets. Now, the other thing I'm going to talk about in sales and marketing is that you have to believe in yourself and your abilities. I had a lady that was over at Costco demonstrating a particular product that she had, Cunol. And she was struggling, have a lot of problems selling that product. I told her specific things that would help her to sell it. I told her that one of the things is you need to pick the product up. Here, I'll just use my mouse. You need to pick the product up and get it in their hands. Stick this in their hand. If they have something in their hand, they feel committed, they're going to buy it. The other thing is, don't get too wordy when you're talking about your product. A lot of people just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. There's no need to. I've watched a lot of people that are representing a lot of different companies, especially those that grills, for example. I watched this guy pounding people. He was great at what he did, but he would sit there and keep them for like 30 minutes. And he could have sold them in less than 10. He could have sold twice as many of those grills than he did. And he was working on pure commission. So how many he sold is what he made, money-wise. Okay, now the next thing that I've learned is by being genuine, being happy that you're doing what you're doing. I watched another video, and the guy was correct. He said one thing that you need to do in retail is give a damn about your customer when they come in. You know, that'll be the first, a very good start at getting the customer in tune with wanting to buy the product. Give a damn about the customer. You know, be friendly, be nice, smile. Make that customer feel that he's number one. There's nobody else in there that's more important than he is. That is a great way to be able to not only help the customer, but help yourself to have a better day, a happier day, so that you'll leave that evening or afternoon or morning feeling good about yourself and feeling good about your job. So 99.9% of being successful in retail, sales, and marketing is nothing more than the way you think and your attitude that you bring into your job every single day. That's it. That's the only thing. If you can change that, other things will begin to fall in place. Make sure that you're on YouTube. You just look at so many different sales and marketing videos, positive mental attitude videos. You know, I'm not the only person that does this. There are a lot of people, you know. I've downloaded some or put some files into my folder on sales and marketing that I'm going to watch today because I'm always learning how to be better. And that's what I'm asking you to do. Learn to be better at what you do. Don't stop at a certain place. Keep on going up. Zig Ziglar used to say this all the time. I'll see you at the top. And that's what I'm talking about. Continue to grow in your job. Continue to grow in it. You know, you may be one of those people. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, my daughter, I thought about her several times. There's a particular single thing that she wants to do after she graduates. But, hey, we all get into that situation and we turn around and do something totally different. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can reach great levels if you just try. If you work at McDonald's, you can be a district manager. If you're working in retail, you can be the manager of that store, district manager. You can be anything that you want to be if you just get out there and try being that. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I'm going to say today. This more or less giving you some ideas of how to be able to build yourselves. You have to build yourself first. So thanks for listening and have a blessed day.